Penguin, run for your life. Go, 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 quick, run. No, no, no. What is going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we're going to be taking a look at the amazing Twilight Forest mod. So yeah, just to kind of fill you in on a little bit of backstory, the Twilight Forest mod is a dimension mod, and if you are someone who maybe have been watching my previous videos, I actually visited the Twilight Forest very, very long ago in my Season 1 Yogbox Let's Play. Now, that was a long time ago, and that was actually on Minecraft 1.0 version, so as you can imagine, there's been a lot of changes and updates and stuff, and I kind of thought it would be cool to visit a more up-to-date version. So this is actually for Minecraft 1.4.6, and it will work on Minecraft 1.4.7. So yeah, the first question that you have to know is, how do you get to the Twilight Forest? Well, it's really, really cool, and it's a very unique way of making the portal, because it's very unsimilar to the standard portal manufacturings to go to like the Nether and stuff like that. So it's actually found in like a grassy area, so you kind of have to locate a grassy area first, and then what you need to do is dig yourself a hole. So there we go. Now we have to dig ourselves a hole this big, 4 blocks, and we need to go and get ourselves some water, and we need to go and get some naturally occurring things. So I'm going to pick roses because they look pretty. So what you need to do is make yourself an infinity pool like that, and then you need to plant yourself flowers around the whole edge. Now these work with flowers, it also works with mushrooms, so you can kind of whatever you can find really. And then the final step is to get yourself a diamond. So 1 diamond like this. And then very simple, all you need to do is throw the diamond into the water. Boom! And there you go, you have made yourself the Twilight Forest portal. So yeah, this will act as the portal, and there'll be a replica on the other side when you want to come back. Now, one thing before I jump in here, if you are going to use this mod, you will get like a generation for probably around a minute, so don't worry, your game is not crashing, it just takes a little while to get it done. So yes, to the Twilight Forest! Ah! Okay, so welcome to the Twilight Forest, and as I predicted, this place has changed a lot since I first saw it, and I've just got to say, wow, the coloration and stuff in this dimension is absolutely amazing. Look at this place, it's so cool! But yeah, how this mod is going to work? Well, basically for this video, it's extremely difficult for me to show you every single feature of this dimension, just because of the sheer size and depth of it. However, what I'm going to do is kind of like fly around and do some jump cuts and stuff to show you some of the cooler generating structures that are found within this mod. And then after that, we're going to take a look at the special mobs and stuff. There's one here. Come back! Come here! Hello, you. Oh, missed. God damn it, I can't punch you. Why can't I punch you? You're tricksy. Yeah, I'm going to kind of fly around and show you some of the generating structures, because there are plenty of them. And then after that, we're going to take a look at the mobs, and we're going to take a look at the bosses, and we're going to take a look at some of the special items. So yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so we're actually going to start off small here, and the first thing that I want to show you is these randomly generating shacks. So these are fairly plentiful in the world, and as you can see, we've stumbled across this kind of giant tree and mushroom biome. This is one of the more frequent biomes you kind of find. As you can see, there's also these really, really big trees that spawn amongst a lot of this world. But yeah, these are the little shacks. Now, as I said, this is one of the smaller touches, but I kind of think they're fairly cool because they do spawn their own custom mob, and they're these sort of skeleton-y fellows with sort of like, yeah, green stuff on them. Now, actually, let me see what they do in terms of attacking. Oh! So as you can see what they do, ow! They fire projectiles at you, and they do poison you, and let me actually get rid of this so I don't die. But yeah, they actually have hoes in their hands. They're armed with hoes, so that's kind of strange, but when you kill them, they do occasionally drop those. But yeah, they're kind of like little enchanted shacks, and you have to keep an eye out for them because they are pretty powerful. Okay, so moving on to something slightly bigger, this is this amazing freely spawning castle-like structure that does spawn in and around the world. Now, these are slightly rarer than those shacks, so don't expect them every single biome, but visually they look absolutely amazing. Now, just before we go in, because I think it might be cool to go and explore it, kind of just want to show you the surroundings, because the whole appeal of this mod, in my opinion, is the surroundings and the biomes and the generation of the trees and stuff. So, we have here these huge trees that do occur fairly commonly, as well as these slightly smaller ones. You also have things like this, which is extremely dense tree foliage, and underneath here it's basically just a hotbed for things to spawn, so you've got to be a little bit careful when you're exploring these kind of areas for mobs and stuff. Now, quickly before we go into the castle, I just want to point out with these big trees here, they're actually hollow inside, so you can go inside them if you've got a pick, and inside them, they're actually lined with this vine here, so you can actually climb yourself all the way to the top. Now, there's nothing at the top of them, but I think that as a kind of view of your general surroundings, it's pretty cool. So anyway, let's go and take a look in the castle. It's really, really nice. It looks like some kind of Dracula-style castle, and yeah, it's all made out of brick, so I think we might just... I don't know if there's a way in exactly, but I think we might just break ourselves in if we can't get in. Yeah, let's just jump in here somewhere. So, as you can imagine, this is very, very big, and there's many, many different tiers to it. They also do contain mobs and spawners and stuff, different types of ore, and a pot plant, which is fairly cool. But oh my god! Wow! Flying books! So, okay, these are new, and I have no idea what these are, but these are amazing, so I'm going to kill one. Okay, so they're flying books, and they drop paper, and wow. This is so cool. This is really different from when I last saw it, so as you can imagine, I'm kind of seeing this for the first time as well as maybe some of you guys. But yeah, this is kind of like the main hallway style area, and this is the center of the castle, and it's basically branched off into many, many different side rooms, and these contain different structures, and they contain a lot of mobs, and that kind of thing. So we're probably going to just spend a bit of time exploring this, really, and seeing what there is. Oh, okay, so this is like a spider room with a table. We don't want to come in here that often, so yeah, let's get out of here. But yeah, okay, I'm going to just break it through. That's just because it's a bit of a time saver, but this is an amazing place to come if you're a survival Minecraft player. Ooh, chest. Nice. So, as well as that, they also have chests with different loots and stuff. It's nice to see potions. I think potions in chests is something that's pretty cool. Let's go up here, see what there is. Wow. Oh, creeper library. Okay, that sucks. Let's get out of there. I don't like you. There's another creeper library. What the hell is... Okay, this is not good. I'll give you a hit. Okay. Let's get out of here. So, as you can see, there are many, many different tiers and structures to this. We're actually going to fly up here to take a quick look. This is perfect for exploring, you know. I'm someone who really loves exploring when playing Minecraft, so this is an amazing example of just an area that you could spend a good amount of time coming into. You could conquer it. I mean, there's plenty of spawners in and around this place, and there's plenty of different levels and side branches and all that kind of stuff to take a look at. So let's just have a bit of a fly around the exterior, see if we can see anything inside. Let's go all the way up to the top here. Wow, look at this place. It's so big. And, you know, the thing is, like, with this mod spotlight, I'm going to be briefly showing you these kind of structures, but, I mean, the only way to experience this, there was a silverfish there, did you see it? But, yeah, the only way to really explore this properly is to come and maybe do, like, a let's play on it or something like that. But, yeah, as a visual and explorational, if that's even a word thing, this castle is pretty awesome. Okay, so I've done a bit more exploring, and the next thing I found is this really, really cool labyrinth-style spawn. I think it's a labyrinth, that's what I'm going to call it. So, I actually found it from this thing here, which is kind of like a protrusion from the ground. It looked like a little hut, so I thought I'd go in, and it looked a little bit like this inside. So this is one of the new bricks that's found, and it actually just drops down into the ground. Now, I did a bit of running around underneath there, because it's a huge-style labyrinth, and instead of going in this way, I'm going to go into this side here, which is kind of just, because of the generation of the land, it's given me a little way in. And yeah, what I found in here were Minotaurs. So these are Minotaurs and this new type of bug. We're going to look at these in a little bit more detail later on in the video, but I kind of just thought I would show you in and around this very, very briefly. So yeah, as you can see, plenty of mobs to come and kill and explore. I should mention that there aren't normally that many torches down here. This is me. Look at this guy. Look at you. I'm going to kill you. Okay, so he's quite tough. He takes about 5 hits. But yeah, this is just an amazing place. Whoa. Wow, this is cool. So yeah, this is an amazing place to come and explore. Now, this thing is huge. And from having ran around it, I've probably been running around for about 5 minutes in total. It's basically like this huge underground labyrinth-style maze. And ooh, nice. It actually contains some goodies. So I guess I found like the spawning room, but there's also chests, and they contain, oh look, so they've got new style armor and items. So for example, steel leaf picks and ironwood plates. As I've said, we're going to be taking a look at these a little bit later on in the video, but yeah, there is loot and stuff to be found inside these labyrinths, which is a really, really nice reason to come and explore them. Okay, so I found another one. I should actually mention, just before we take a look at this, that these structures are very, very spaced out in the world, which, in my opinion, is a great thing. So if you're actually going to play this mod, nothing is going to spawn on top of each other. Like, this is a swamp biome. You've got the really cool swampy trees in there. But yeah, nothing's going to spawn on top of each other, so it's amazing for, like, exploration and stuff. But yeah, what is that? Oh! Flies. Okay, I didn't see that. Well, that's new in the mod pack. We're going to cover that a bit later on. They're not following me, are they? No. So this is a hedgerow maze, and these are spawning in the world as well. So they're kind of cool. What you actually find is the entrance here with the pumpkins, and then you just jump in. And what you find in here is basically mobs, mob spawners, and chests with goodies in. So yeah, as you can see here, we have ourselves a poisonous spider spawner. God damn you! And yeah, when we open the chest, we have some goods. So we've got some melon seeds, some cobwebs, some wheat, that kind of thing. These are fireflies. They're like torches of the Twilight Forest. They're very, very cool. One thing you might notice as well is it never really goes dark. It's kind of just sort of in limbo in this place. And oh, found the way out. So what else have we got in here? Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few chests, probably about 5 or 6 chests. And ooh, a diamond. Nice. There's a diamond in that one. What else have we got? Ooh, a diamond hoe. Fantastic. And what's in this one? Some shears and some melons. So yeah, just another one of the structures, a randomly generating hedgerow maze. Oh my god. Are you ready for this? I was just flying around here and I was like, let's try and find some stuff. And I came across this. This is so big. It is insane. And it actually goes underneath this tree canopy as well. But just to give you an idea, we're going to fly up. And this is at full speed. So, as you could probably tell, this thing is massive. Or massive. And yeah, it's insanely impressive. This is something that I've not seen before in this mod. This is completely new to me. But yeah, I am incredibly impressed with the sheer size of this thing. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, it goes up pretty damn high, and I actually went inside it, but unfortunately I didn't seem to find anything in it, so, oh, no, that's a lie. Okay, so this is like another dungeon style thing. There are plenty of mobs inside and plenty of stuff, and this thing is far too big to explore on camera, but yeah, if you're gonna go and play this mod, try and find one of these things, because visually, it is insane. Wow. But yeah, let's go and check something else out. Alright, another thing that I want to show you is something that actually someone told me when I was playing my original Yogbox Let's Play. And I kind of made a passing comment in one of my episodes that there were loads of hills in and around. So this looks fairly innocuous on its own. It kind of just looks like a normal hill. But there is a difference, because not everything is as it seems in the Twilight Forest, and a lot of the times if you dig into these hills, they actually contain special places and stuffs and all that good stuff. So I've actually dug in here. Now, kind of you dig for a little while, but... Ooh. Little babby spiders! Okay, they're one-hit kills. Where are you? Creepy, creepy individuals. So yeah, as you can see here is a spawner, but if you go in a little bit deeper... Okay, they make funny noises as well. But yeah, you'll find yourself in underground caverns. Now, these contain a lot more ores than usual, and you can find these by just literally going and exploring. So they do contain things like glowstone and redstone. They contain a lot of coal, and they also do contain underground chests. So it's just another little feature which can enable your exploration to be a lot of fun. And I have actually seen bigger ones than this that contain a lot of iron and a lot of gold and stuff like that. So in terms of resources, these places are pretty amazing. Oh my god, look at you! I was just about to end the video there. No, end this section of the video, and this fellow just walked past me. Who the hell are you? You're the one that makes the weird noises. God damn you, skeleton, where are you? There you are. Okay. Whoever that guy is, he drops a wheat. But as I've said, we are going to be taking a look at the mobs and stuff a little bit later on in the video. And finally, I've been looking around for a little while to try and find one of these. I do want to move on to the items and the mobs just like after this little bit, but I finally found one of the boss battles. Now, this took a long time to find, and I actually found this sort of like brownie style biome here, and as you can see, there's like fires and stuff that are coming around it. But as you might notice, there is a very big boss here, and this is the Hydra boss. Now, I think this is where they spawn, I'd imagine so, in this kind of cave with the side open, and it's just kind of this is like the battlefield area, I suppose. But this is an example, I should say. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so cool. But yeah, this is an example that there are boss battles in this mod pack. So as well as this, I've also seen a couple of other ones. I don't know if we'll see them in this video. I will actually spawn them if I can't find any. But yeah, just a very quick demonstration that there are some awesome mob battles in this mod pack, which are going to be pretty goddamn awesome. Okay, so I really do hope that I've kind of given you a bit of a flavour as to what you can expect in this mod. Now, as I've said, as you could probably tell, I guess, from the video, this thing is absolutely huge. And man, this tree looks amazing. I love this biome. This is probably my favourite biome. This is so nice looking. But yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely huge. So I will kind of just reiterate that I don't think I'll be able to show you every single thing in this mod pack. The best way to come and do it is to, come and play it yourself and explore it and have an awesome time. I do also think quickly, before we just take a look at some of the items and stuff, that this mod is available in the Feed the Beast mod pack as currently, or maybe it's gone, or maybe it's still in. So maybe if you don't know how to install mods singly, you could go to the Feed the Beast launcher and then you could access it through that. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the items. Now, fortunately, it's very cool because if you're in creative mode, you can actually go and access the Twilight Forest list. So every single item that is in the Twilight Forest is in this list, so it's kind of handy to show you. We've seen a lot of the trees and stuff, so we have the Twilight Oak, we have the Canopy Tree, we have the Mangrove Wood, and we have the Darkwood wood, and then we have the various trees, and we have the blocks. A lot of these blocks are found in dungeons, that kind of thing. We have, the liver roots and the roots of the trees, and we've seen quite a few of those in the videos. As well as that, we also have the special types of trees. We have the sickly Twilight Oak sapling, Canopy trees, Twilight Mangrove saplings, all that stuff. I do actually want to plant one of these rainbow trees because I think they're really nice. Let's grab some bone meal. Let's stick a tree down, and let's go boom. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I love this tree. I think this is probably the nicest tree that I've ever seen in any Minecraft mod or Minecraft in general. Wow, so pretty. But yeah, okay. Now, as you can imagine, with a lot of this mod, there is a lot of different items and stuff, so there are plenty of new things that you can get. For example, here, the Naga scales. It's actually a boss, which is basically like a huge blocky snake style thing. I really tried to find one of these, but I think I'll spawn one anyway. But with those drops, you can make yourself special armor suits. You also have things here which are like special style ones. So this is Scepter of the Twilight and Scepter of the Life Draining. These are like specialist things. They like fire bolts and stuff, which are very cool. This is like a... I'm not sure what that one does actually. Interesting, but I think I need to aim it at something. Does he drain life from you? Come here. Come here, squirrel. There we go. So if you aim it at like something, it'll take the life from it. I think it heals you back up as well. That's probably what happens. I could actually check. Survival mode. Let's find the sheep. I need to kill myself or something. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty cool. Oh, and the sheeps actually drop... Well, the sheep actually drop their coloured wool, which is nice. So yeah, you have different weapons and stuff. As well as that, let's take a look back into creative. You do have, you know, a lot of new picks and items and stuff that come from the various ores and stuff. For example, ironwood ingots, a type of ore that comes in this mod pack. And then you can make yourself, obviously, the full armor set, depending on what you want. As well as that, there's also different mob drops and special types of armor sets and loads and loads of really, really cool items. Now, it's kind of difficult for me to show you these out of context, so I'm kind of just showing you them here to kind of, I guess, reiterate what you can expect. Magic powder. Wow, I want to use magic powder on something. Find me something to use magic powder on. Where are you, sheep? Where are you, sheep? Okay, let me find something quickly. Unless I could just spawn something in, that might be slightly easier, but yeah. Ooh. I always think that's like a Slender noise when I hear it. It's like, Slender Man, but it's not. It's not. Okay, so we can't actually find anything, which is a little bit weird. So I'm guessing what we should do now is take a look at some of the... Ooh, here we go. Big. Oh! Okay, so transformation powder does what it says. And it can transfer, like, pigs into pigs. It's very, very loud. But, yeah, that's cool. So what I thought we'd do now to end this video is to take a look at some of the mobs and stuff. Because there are plenty of them, as you can probably expect. So... we're going to just do them one by one. There are some bosses and stuff in here as well, and hostile mobs. But yeah, let's take a look from the front. We've seen here, which is the wild boar. So those are kind of food sources in and around this area. We also have here a bighorn sheep. Bah! That's a bighorn sheep. What else do we have here? We have a wild deer. Now, I've seen some of these lying around. Nice little animation on the tusks and stuff. A nice model. We have a red cap. Who sounds pretty cool. I guess a little goblin miner. I imagine these are found underground, to be honest. So there are some underground caverns and dungeons where these are found. We have a swarm of spiders. Oh, these are the swarm spiders. Now these are the little ones that we found in that dungeon that we saw. So those are kind of cool. What else have we got here? We have a... Oh, okay. I'm going to spawn this, but it's quite big, so I'm going to have to be careful. But... Oh, hang on. Oh, did I get rid of the spawn egg? Damn it. Okay, let me find it. There it is. So this is the Naga. Now, these are pretty big, as you can expect, and they're pretty crazy. So you basically just have to destroy every single block on its way. Now, they do destroy blocks as well. You actually find them in this very large, concealed like area where it's just like literally walled off. And the idea is to basically destroy every single block. Now, when they... Oh! What the hell? Now, when they actually get destroyed, they do drop Naga scales, which are basically used for like crafting armor and stuff, and they do drop an awful lot of experience. So that's kind of what they do. Let's move on to the next thing here, which we have. We have a skeleton druid, which sounds cool. Now, these are the ones we find in the little huts, and they do drop gold hose. There we go. The next one here is the hostile wolf. It's just an angry wolf. Don't annoy him or hit him because he will bite you. The next one here is the Twilight Wraith. Ooh, wow. Now that is cool. That is really cool. That's like the bit in Lord of the Rings where the guy goes underground to get the undead army and like the king is like the ghost with the crown on. Yeah. So, okay, let's move on to the next set of mobs. As you can see, there's plenty of them. So, I mean, there's loads and loads of exploring that you can do in this place. But, yeah. Okay, the next lot we have here. First one is the hedge spider. Now, these are found in the hedgerow mazes, and these are poisonous, so you got to be careful with those. Next one is the hydra. Yeah, oh my god. This is the dragon. Now, this is another boss, so much like the Naga, this will give you a ton of XP and some specialized drops. Breathes fire, and it's pretty damn powerful, so you can have a lot of fun taking this fellow down. But yeah, we're going to move slightly away from him, just so he doesn't spit fireballs at us. Next one here is the Twilight Lich. Wow. Oh my god, so this is actually another boss. This looks amazing. Like, I could not find where this thing spawned. I did look like off screen for probably about an hour, so this is a really long spotlight, I do know, but I thought at least if I can't show you where they spawn, I will try and show you them individually. So this is another boss. Really, really cool. Wow. I'm gonna hit you. So he has Enderman abilities as well. Wow, nice. And he fires projectiles at you. So let's move away from him. Next one here is the penguin. Ah, hello, sir. You're adorable. I'm going to spawn loads of you. Look at the happy flappy chappies. Actually, I do believe that there are glacier-style biomes that spawn in this mod as well. As I've said, they're really hard to find, some of these things, but yeah, I imagine that these things do spawn in the glacier-style biomes. Next one here are tiny birds. Now, these are found in and around the area. Different colours and stuff. Nice little touch. We have forest squizzles. Squizzles. So these kind of run around. They look kind of cool. I'll give you a punch. Ooh. And they're very, very weak. They are one punch kills. Alright, the next one, forest bunny. Bunny wabbits. I like the penguins there. They're adorable. What else have we got? We've got forest ravens, which is another style of bird. And we have this cobalt here, which is those little blue fellows that live underground. So, okay. Let's go to the next row of animals. Cobalt. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Now, the next one is the mosquito swarm, which we saw in that hedgerow maze. Ooh, they're horrible. I'm going to move away from you because you make really annoying noises. The next one is the death tome, which are those books that we saw in that abandoned castle style thing. So those drop paper and books. Minotaurs we saw in the, what did I call those things? Labyrinths. Yep, so we saw these in the labyrinths. As well as that, there are also a few other things that spawn in there. I'm kind of hoping we'll see the spawn eggs fairly soon. But yeah, this is a, what the hell are you? Oh my god, are you a boss? No. You're a minoshroom. So this is like a minotaur crossed with a mushroom cowy thing. Very, very cool looking. We have here a fire beetle, which actually spawn underground, I believe. I did see some of these in the maze. As well as that, I also saw these slime beetles, which are very cool looking, with the slime ball on the back of the tail. I'll give you a punch. And they drop slime balls, which is kind of cool. And the next one here is the pinch beetle, another type of beetle. It's got the like pincers on it and stuff. And yeah, very, very cool. Right, the next one here is the maze slime. I did actually see these in those underground labyrinths. So these kind of accompany the minotaurs and these little wriggly fellows. And this one is the red-cap sapper. We saw one of these before, didn't we? Yeah. He makes a little funny noise. So, okay, we're going to move over to the final couple of mobs here. Where are they? Here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Now, I noticed that these are work in progress. So this is a... what's this called? A Wolf of the Mists. So, yeah, cool. And the next one is the king spider. So this is a really, really big spider. And, yeah, nice. And the final one are fireflies, which are just little weird sort of orby things that fly around. So, yeah, God damn it, get off me, bro. Get off. I'm going to fly away from you because I don't like you. But yeah, that is it for this mod spotlight. Now, as I've said, this is more kind of a spotlight than a let's play. You need hours to explore this mod and to find every single little detail of it. So I really hope that I've given you an overlay as to what this mod has potentially, and I really hope that I've encouraged you to go and download this mod and play it yourself. And if you do, I hope you have an awesome time exploring this. It is really, really expansive, and there is so much for you to do in here. So yeah, that is it for this mod spotlight. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my videos, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you would like to see some more, it would be awesome if you consider subscribing to the channel or checking out some more of my videos. And if you enjoyed this video, it would be amazing if you wanted to leave me a rating. That would be awesome. And ooh, there's another hedge maze here. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It has been a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.